right, so on my Instagram post, I ended up doing 475 for 10 on the last episode of the Comeback, as you guys saw, and a lot of people could not believe that I'd be able to do 475 by 10 coming back this early. Now, there's a couple things you guys need to realize. Number one, I'm coming from way further than 475, right? So if I'm deadlifting mid-sevens, then 475 really isn't that bad for me. For me, it is a much lower percentage than you're thinking. So that's number one. And then number two, guys, always remember that I started out in the exact same place you were. There was time when 475 would have been an absolute dream for me to hit, would have been absolutely impossible. However, if you stay at it long enough, you will finally get there. The third thing that I think really matters, Nick, come here. Third thing I think really matters is not being the strongest guy in their gym. If you're the strongest guy in your gym, then there is no room for you to grow. If you go to a commercial gym and the entire gym stops and watches someone deadlift 455 pounds, you probably need a better gym.
You need a new home.
You need a new home. So when I say like 475 for 10 is nothing, I'm not saying it for you guys. I'm not saying that if you can't do that, then you're nothing. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, amongst these monsters, 475 by 10, you better keep working because you're not gonna get it done. So if you are always around somebody who is stronger than you, or always working with people, it's like today on the overhead press, I got absolutely smashed by everybody, but that's exactly what I need. If I was doing better than everybody, why would I push harder? Tell the you joining.
What?
You guys know what I meant.
Was that English?
I
met Brian through John Norris introduced us at a show. It's where I met Andy. It's where we all met Andy as well.
Yeah.
And I got introduced to him, and basically he walks up and says, "What are you pulling on your deadlift?"
Because you had a max rep deadlift, or max effort.
Max effort, yeah.
Max weight
and I was
deadlift.
like, I'm just not going to 500 because I never pulled over 500, so that's where I'm comfortable. And he goes, okay, we'll see. I was like, okay. Pull 500, he goes, you're going 525, 545. Pulled 525, pulled 545, and here I am pulling 635. And I mean, I remember when I was pulling 405 for triples, and I thought that was great.
Yeah. Guys, I think literally to a person, this isn't bragging, but literally to a person, everyone who comes here within the first year gains 100 pounds on both their squat and their deadlift. And it's not because of the amazing coaching. It's because they're around people who are automatically stronger than them, and you realize that the bar, a lot of us stick preconceived glass ceilings on where we think our genetic limits are, where we think stuff are, until you come along to somebody. It's just like during the summertime, I tried to deadlift my Jeep probably 10 times. Could not get it. Nick walks up to it one time, pulls it once, I walk up right afterwards and pull it. Before that, I would have told you that was absolutely impossible. Nick did not believe it was impossible. Since he's my training partner, he stepped in, got it done, showed that he's a bigger man. I had to step up. If you guys don't have people like that in your gym, they do not need to be your training partners. You just need people that you can look at and be like, wow, that guy's on a different level. If you do not have people like that in your gym, you need to find a different gym.
Yeah, you need people that feed off of the energy and push you.
100%.
Because if not, it's gonna get monotonous.
You're wasting your time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks. So same question for you guys. Like, you guys have worked out at numerous different places with numerous different levels of individuals. If you guys don't know, Andy Shadow, he's Brian Shaw's coach as well as training partner buddy. And then Olu is Nigeria's strongest man. He was at Worlds last year. Just absolutely insane stuff. So these guys know exactly what they're talking about. You guys are strong guys. How did it make a difference when you guys moved someplace where everyone else was stronger than you?
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt. It's one of those things like, if you are the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong fucking room.
Well, then I'm in the wrong room.
If you're the strongest person in the room, you're the wrong person in the room. We got a saying, if you want to be King Dingaling in the kiddie pond, go for it. But you got to swim with the big fish if you want to get better, bro.
It's absolutely true.
Yeah, like, back from Nigeria where I come from, had a lot of guys, my predecessors, that, they would never show you how to lift. I had to like work on myself. Then, I felt deep down in me like, I'm not that strong the way I was supposed to be. I think my first competition I pulled like 675. That was like my all-time PR.
Sure.
No coach, nothing. So, I was hungry. Then my first trip to America, I went out to Utah, and I saw a guy lesser than me pulling 800. I wasn't jealous, but I was mad inside of me, like, it created a fire in my belly, like, I think I need to start.
Yeah.
I need to start working. So, you can't, if you need people to push you. And that's the reason why I'm here. I can stay back in Africa and train all by myself, but I need that extra push, man. You like last week, I think the first deadlift session we had, my back wasn't right, and I saw Nick pull like 635.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nope. I had to like step up and pull like 625 for like, I've never pulled that with that speed. So you need to be at a particular place where you need that push, And this place has made me so proficient at my lifting. Seriously, man.
And dude, so many people complain about like an hour drive to the gym or whatever. You moved from Africa.
Man, like I think my first trip down here took me like 24 hours flight.
And
just to train.
Guys, if you have a desire, if you want to be great, then you do what you need to do. That everyone wants to be great. Everyone wants to be successful.
Exactly.
Just some people want it more. And some people are willing to do what it takes and some people are not.
Yeah.
This guy is willing to do what it takes. Bottom line, completely uproot your entire life, do everything just to come lift weights.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what everyone did at Westside. Man.
I've traveled. I went to South Africa to train with some powerlifting champions back in 2016, and those are the people that introduced me to strongman. I was training in the gym, and this big guy, like 400 pounds, pulled me inside. I don't know, like, hey boy, you need to do strongman. So you need to. I think what is worth doing is worth doing well, man. You can't stay in your backyard and think you'll be a better person. I usually tell my boys back home in Nigeria, I have guys that train in the backyard. I'm like, come train with people that are better than you, man.
Yeah.
You can be like a local champion.
And you just started a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel name?
This is my full name, Oluwatofumi Fadeshire.
Common spelling.
You're not gonna get
Common spelling, people.
You need to
You need
change
to
that.
abbreviate that because no one's gonna type that in right.
Olu Strong.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Boom.
I did it,
I will link his page down below. You guys need to subscribe to this guy. You also need to subscribe to Uncle Nick over here, because Uncle Nick shows a lot of the same stuff, not the same stuff. He's recording at the same workout, getting completely different angles, completely different style, you need to check out the videos. And there's a lot of stuff like that I'll miss that he'll catch. So if you guys want to get the full workout, you definitely need to be checking out both. So what is our plan for the next?
Smoke weed every day.
Brian boys.
Brian's boys.
Brian's voice. I am mad at all of you. I am so mad at all of you.
NEVERsate subscribers, you're my peoples. You knew exactly what I was trying to get at, and I really appreciate that.
So
I got it.
Andy's out of the group.
So this is my last day, so it was nice talking to you guys.
Andy's camera time just went to 0. For that, Brian's boys.
2 Z's.
There were a lot of Z's, man. There were a lot of Z's.
Get me. Your followers get me. I like it. They knew where I was going with that. Yeah, you guys are fucked up. If you get me, I'm sorry you're fucked up. But I like it.
So that's the entire idea of having a crew, guys. Like, I know all of us have been mentally strong enough to lift by ourselves pretty much our whole lives, because if you're at a certain level, a lot of times you are by yourself because other people will hold you back, so you end up doing a lot of stuff on your own anyway. However, this group literally is just made up of a bunch of guys who were looking for the same thing. Everyone just was looking for intensity, guys who weren't going to be like texting on their phones during workouts, guys who were positive, guys who were getting after it, guys who were willing to support each other, help each other get weights on and off of things, just being good people to each other. And it's amazing how much better it's made everybody. Like, I mean, literally, my comeback is going to be like this, and it's not because I'm working that hard, it's because all these guys are pushing, and I don't even have a choice. It's like today, I didn't know what I was gonna do, and Andy starts coming up with things for me that are gonna help my triceps, because I have weak little baby triceps right now.
Just right now.
Just right now. It'll come back. It'll come back, but I mean, yeah, everyone, I met Andy at Maryland Strongest Man 2014, where Brian was there, Brian Shaw was there. That was my very first Maryland Strongest Man, and you had just moved here, right?
Yeah.
So that's where I met Andy, and we hit it off pretty immediately. I don't hit it off with a lot of people. I get along with a lot of people, but I don't click with a lot of people, and Andy's one of the guys I clicked with immediately, so that was awesome. Nick, you guys already heard that story. Olu one day shows up at my gym, and Olu is a soft-spoken individual, right? and he's kind of scary looking. So this dude shows up at the gym, and our gym is in the middle of nowhere. So this big bearded black dude shows up in the middle of Carroll County and goes, I'd like to lift some weights. And my mind's like, what is going on here, right? So ever since then, it's been, you had to go back to Nigeria for a while.
Yeah,
You're back here. You've been all over the place, man.
Yeah, I've been all over the place, and I'm happy to call this place my home now.
Home.
I've traveled, especially like South Africa was once my base. I traveled there to train with the guys, but I feel at home here with the guys. I remember walking up here and training with the dumbbell, and I like.
Yeah. So the very first day that Olu was ever training circus dumbbell, I'd never touched circus dumbbell. And our circus dumbbell empty is 116 pounds. And so Nick and I are trying to get him to do it. He ends up pushing it and literally goes like this. And sticks it out to the side, literally, so his arm is like at this level.
116 pound.
116 pound, 3-inch handle dumbbell, and he's holding it like this, going, does this count?
That sound more African.
No.
Yeah, but now, man, I can press with more technique now.
Dude, absolutely insane.
I can press with more technique.
Are you gonna eat those?
I
thought they were combos.
We're seeing if I almost had him eat dog treats because they thought they were combos.
Like,
So Kona was here today, and someone brought him dog treats.
that look exactly like combos. Like danger. Okay, that just happened. So
Does it taste like victory?
It doesn't taste like combos.
Are you getting stronger?
Yeah.
I feel like you're getting stronger.
Yeah.
It's
The
really
bears are
dry. How
growing.
do dogs eat this crap?
Because
They're dogs.
they're dogs.
dogs might be better than people.
Well, they're obviously better than people. That's,
It didn't really taste like anything.
Hey, Andy has a cat that doesn't have ears.
it has ears.
They're folded.
They're folded.
It's pretty cute. It is pretty cute.
The cat looks upset it looks like it's about to cry.
That's just
Billy!
What's up, man?
Say hi, Billy. Billy came a little late, so Billy's working out while we're all sitting here screwing around. He's actually doing work right now. Guys, anyway, we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I hope you guys are enjoying these comeback videos. We enjoy making them. We're enjoying lifting together, obviously. So, guys, something that I did want to go over with you guys, if you guys are interested, since we're doing those kind of event type of videos based off the events that are coming up at my competition. If you guys have an event coming up where you guys need tips and tricks and help or whatever, leave it in the comment section down below, and maybe we will all get together and be like, oh, they have a keg carry and load, and maybe we'll go through keg carry and load that day, explain to you guys some of the tips, some of the tricks, some of the secrets, and get you guys going there. But we can't do that without you guys providing for us some of the events you guys are gonna do. So make sure you guys leave that in the comment section down below. You guys got anything else? Everyone is so tired. Andy's just staring longingly into my eyes.
I mean, they're beautiful eyes.
Beautiful eyes. And they will see. That was a terrible segue. I want to punch myself in the face with that segue. But anyway, guys, I will catch up with you later in the week. But until I do, go out and do something amazing for your lives. Keep working hard, people. Be nice to each other. And all these guys will see you soon.
Not two boys. Oh, Nick! Nick! Oh my God.
I just-
Andy, I just want to piggyback ride. Andy, I just want to piggyback ride. So what? This is like
The Dirty Andy Uncle Nick Show coming to you soon.
I'm putting gingers to good use.